ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Abomination Build-A-Figure Waves Captain Mar-Vell, or Mar-Vell. Anyway, if you're trying to get Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And if you'd like to support this channel, please hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you haven't already. And we have Mar-Vell over here. I don't know why they want to take away the Captain Marvel name, but it says Mar-Vell anyway on the side, and he is Mar-Vell, you know, but why not Captain Marvel? Anyway, you can see Captain Marvel on the side, and then on the back you can see an image again, and then there's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's all the other characters from the wave, and then you can see Captain Marvel again right there. You get a spot varnished Marvel logo on the top, not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Captain Marvel out of the packaging, or just Mar-Vell. Either way, here he is with some added effects that the figure actually did not come with. I threw those on there just because I wanted to see how he would look with some Negaband power effects, and it actually looks pretty cool, right? But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't come with any accessories aside from the Build-A-Figure piece, but a good-looking figure regardless, so let's get a closer look. So I'm not going to get into an in-depth bio of Mar-Vell over here, but Captain Marvel is basically the Kree Empire's champion warrior. He's supposed to take over Earth, or help take over Earth, but he fell in love with it, didn't want it, became a good guy. Two things that stand out to me right here is that the suit change. He had his Kree Captain Marvel suit, and then he switched to this right over here, which was bestowed upon him by the Supreme Intelligence, and then Ion is the one who changed his hair color from white to blonde. I would have liked to have seen the white hair on this figure this time around, but you know, it's not wrong or anything. It's just a preference. But anyway, I love the head sculpt. It looks great. I like that they use a very light color blonde right over there. So that's pretty neat and a little different, you know. I like how we get some nice paint detail kind of mixed in right here. Yeah, I like that. For the most part, it looks very clean. Some parts where it could be a little bit cleaner. And the mask looks pretty good over his face and everything. A little fuzzy right over here, but not the worst. The eye paint looks really clean. I like the flesh tone. And I like how the paint came out throughout most of this figure. Now you can see that they reused the Spider UK body mold, which I don't have a problem with. And I think the deco came out really clean right here. A little missing a dot right there, but really, you can't really complain that much. Just a little thing right there that bothers me some. And a little bit of marbling right here in the plastic, but I do like how this red and metallic blue look side by side like this. It's just really cool looking. Do we have painted pins right there? Ooh, it looks like they are painted, but, you know, it doesn't change from either side. You can see a slight difference right here. They went with this marbleized blue plastic. He has his Negabands right over here, which are a little bit loose. I wish he did come with interchangeable hands. Someone recommended I use Speed Demon hands for my Mach 1 figure. I thought, hey, maybe I'll use, you know, a flat hand for Mar-Vell, but nah, it doesn't really work, you know, it doesn't really match in color. And just to be thorough, because you guys recommended this, here's how a Speed Demon hand looks on Mach 1. That's not too bad at all. Damn it, kind of wish I went with this, but I want these flat hands on my Speed Demon figure. So yeah, I really wish Hasbro included interchangeable hands for both of these characters. That would have been nice. But I digest looking at the rest of the figure. You know, I like this body mold. It looks pretty good. You know, you can see that, you know, you get some clothing right over there. There's the back. I did try using this port, which, you know, works perfectly for a Mayfex stand. There's your Captain Mar-Vell butt, and then the hips right over there have those wrinkles sculpted in them. Again, it's the Spidey UK mold. And I do love how this shiny blue looks. I really like it a lot. And he does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. So nothing really new with the articulation over here. You know what to expect. You can move the head up very far, and it does move down very far. It shifts forward and back like a pile driver, turns side to side, and you do get a little bit of head tilting and wobbling right there. Shoulders are pretty good, man. I haven't had chewing or anything like that up here, so I'm really happy with that. You can move the shoulders all the way out like that, move them in. You can rotate a full 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then the wrists turn side to side, and they both hinge up and down. You can ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hips move out just that far. He kicks forward that much back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, which I still wish could bend in a lot more than that. That's a little frustrating. Boot rotation, ankles do move down, they do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out Mar-Vell, you can see that he is standing just a little over 6.5 inches tall. And then for a size comparison, here's Captain Marvel next to the Spider UK figure. You can see, same body mold. For some reason, it feels like over time, this mold is getting better to work with. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm liking this mold more and more. Just those double jointed knees is really the only thing that still bothers me. And for your Captain Mar-Vell comparison, we have our Hasbro version next to the Toy Biz version right there, which I liked for the time, but always thought looked a little on the small side for a Mar-Vell. They used the bullseye body mold for this guy, which I liked a lot back in the day. Now I consider it to be outdated, but man, that was really one of the best molds that you could use. So yeah, I liked it for its time, but man, I like this one so much more. And then here's Mar-Vell next to a couple of Carol Danvers figures that we have from Hasbro. We have Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel, and I gotta say, I am very disappointed and sad that we will probably never see this big booty banished body mold ever again. I would love to have seen it for a classic Ms. Marvel. I just don't think we're gonna see that figure being made with this body mold. I have a feeling, I'm only speculating. And then here's Mar-Vell next to a couple other Kree figures. We have a Kree soldier and we have Genisvell. I would love to see a Genisvell with the blue highlighted skin with the transparent look and everything. That would be really awesome to have. And then here's Mar-Vell next to a couple of Build-A-Figure nemesis of Mar-Vells. We have the Ronin Build-A-Figure and we have the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. Wouldn't it be nice if we had an updated Ronin the Accuser figure from Hasbro? I don't know, I just would really like to see that. I like this figure, it's just very hard to pose. And then here's Mar-Vell next to another Build-A-Figure nemesis of his. We have the Super Scroll from Hasbro. Wow, there's a lot of Build-A-Figures that don't like this guy. And then here's Captain Marvel next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Whoa, badass upgrade. Hey, badass bracelets. Think I could borrow those? Oh, whoa. Whoa! 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 We're really getting badass now! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support this YouTube channel over on Patreon. This figure right here is incredible. I am so happy with it, man. It's just a really cool looking figure. I know there's not a whole lot of new as far as new molding and stuff goes. We get a new head sculpt and they added those nega bands, but really it's a reused figure with a new paint job. And as simple as that is, it just makes me really happy. I really had a great time posing this figure around. I think it's an excellent upgrade. It's actually one of my favorite figures from the wave, man. I love this piece. At the price point of around 27 bucks, I'm giving it a Sud rating of I love it. And I guess it could have used some accessories, you know, effects and stuff like that. Interchangeable hands would have been cool, but I'm still very, very, very happy with this figure, and I'd like to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to stay in touch with me over on social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Kind of like the Legends very there. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
We're shot.